Hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today, we have the second in the duet of new varieties from Maruchan. This one is made in Japan for the US market and very much like one that's on the Japanese market called Saimen. But this is Maruchan Gold. Gold, ladies and gentlemen, gold. Spicy miso. Alright. So as you'll see, once I rip this sucker open and pull the sachet out, oh look, the sachet's in Japanese. Yep. And then the noodle block is totally different too. Fancy, fancy. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. So what's going on? Huh? I'm listening to music. That was some of the very first music for Instant Noodle Recipe Time. We're approaching episode 450. That's epidemic, or not epidemic. That's Clytemnestral. It is the sword of Damocles coming from my insides into your eyes. Yeah. And yeah, noodles, mainly noodles. But yeah, this week, 9 episodes, 9 reviews. I'm getting pretty far ahead. I think these will be out late September, and it's the 6th today. So, if I'm able to do a bunch of reviews, I think I'll probably try to do 9 to 12 reviews next week too, barring any required video editing. And although I might, probably not, but I might try to crank out everything I need to do like 3 or 4 top 10 lists tomorrow morning, and then the rest of that kind of stuff Sunday morning, and then try to actually do the video recording Sunday afternoon. And then next week, get at least the first of those videos ready, which would be the top 10 Taiwan list. Top 10 Taiwan's one is late. Top 10 spicy is way late. But people have always said, you know, yeah, you got that spicy list, it's in the summer. Why isn't it in the winter when it's cold? And it's like, I don't know. I always think summer weather, hot, spicy barbecue, stuff like that. I don't know. But I guess people want their spicy noodles in the winter. Miles. He's banging on some wall. My feet were just vibrating. They were. And these noodles are 10 seconds out. Coming back in for a landing. And they're going to be enjoyable for me. Will I eat them all? No. Will it drive some to the point of cursing at me? Most likely. It's not like I'm trying to waste food, but I just can't eat all the food. I'm sorry. I can't eat all the food. I could, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with losing a bunch of weight. This is the best shape I've been in since high school. Sounds about right. Where's my scissors? Alright, scissors they are. That was rad. I have never... Sometimes what I would do is I would like sit and let it go, and then I would click next because there's another big set of songs. What I did originally is I took like 20 songs and put them into one track. And it was all like a mood. I think this is all 80s TV. And then like the next one is like cop chase show, and another one's like classical. But I never actually had episodes of Instant Noodle Recipe Time that were so long that I actually got into these, and some of these are freaking hot. Man. Like this one. That's hot. You know, when I open a jar of mayonnaise, inside I see the world as it could be. Perfect. Creamy, and enough salt and cholesterol to clog your arteries from here to John Wayne. That's what that makes me think of. Kind of makes me think of like maybe for a montage of making cheese. Every bit of know-how goes into making our cheese every day. Our cheese is the best cheese, and you should enjoy it and feel secure in that this cheese is truly, truly the finest cheese you will ever have in your lifetime. Don't believe us? Well, try some of our cheese. And cheese. Paid for by cheese. Alright. And on a special episode of Doogie Howser, the coronation begins. The Dark Lord Howser, the evil princess Snurr, and appearing in a special role, Meredith Baxter Burney as Ramsay Bolton. The craziness all comes to you on a very, very special night. Tuesday at 8:30 on all your ABC affiliated stations in the Tri-City area. Yeah, there we go. Ponder this, an 80s version of Game of Thrones. Who would have been in it? How bad would it have been? Yeah, what if Game of Thrones was like a remake of an 80s show? Oh. And now I actually have to talk about something very important that I've never mentioned on any of my programs. I've mentioned that I'm a Star Trek fan, that I do tolerate Star Wars well, and what I haven't mentioned is a program that, you want to talk about 80s TV? Have you ever heard of V? V is where it's at. It doesn't get any better. It's not penultimate, it's ultimate. Like, way better than Leader Deathlock's Microcosmo penultimate canon. And if you know what I'm talking about there, you are a champion. So you can totally Totally get champion credits on that one. Write it down in the comments. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we kind of recovered from that. That could have gone way worse. Oh, you know what? I didn't try it, so I'm going to try it before I make everything happen. Broth, spicy miso ramen. Wow. Not getting so much of the spicy. Definitely getting the miso, and it's thick, folks. Wow. That's good. I'm impressed. That I like. That's a very good one. I saw some people on my group. If you want to join my group, it's Instant Noodles dash the Ramen Raider, and we got a pretty good crowd in there. I'm so excited. They're my people. And yeah, they were talking about it, and they were like kind of balking at the price of this stuff. I don't know how much it costs. The company sent it to me. But you know, this tastes like it's a pricey noodle. This tastes definitely high-end, premium. And sorry, Amerikanskis, you're going to have to get used to that. Because there's a lot of high-end stuff, and it's not cheap. And that's okay. You gotta live. Shell out the $3. Hey. But yeah, V was in the 80s. There was V. There was V the Final Battle, and V the TV series. And then they did a remake in 2009. I think it was on ABC. Originally, I think it was on NBC in the 80s. But V had like the best actors and actresses in it. You guys probably know exactly who I'm talking about. Certain character actor who just basically plays himself all the time and does a great job of it because he's the man. Michael Ironside played Ham Tyler in the V series. Blew things up. Hung out with his buddy Rusty, who also blew things up. And we're going to add some of this pink wonder. If my daughter were awake right now, she'd be going, Papa, Papa, it's pink! It's pink! You're like, yep, you want to taste it? Yeah. Yuck. I think this would not be a flavor she would like. I ate a pound of pickled ginger the other day. Well, no, not pickled. Sugared ginger. Super, super good stuff from up at Foodie World in Canada. Give me a bag of sugared ginger. I'm not going to be able to leave it alone. Okay, so there's what we have now. Gosh, do I want to use black sesame seeds? I think I do. Meanwhile, it's right now that big hurricane is like giving a lot of people a lot of trouble. I want to send a shout out to my buddy Devin over at Pretend Radio and hope things are going well. I think they probably are for him. He's down in Jacksonville, but I think the whole thing got crazier a little further north. So hopefully all is well. Gotta get on that show again. He's got a neat podcast. It's fun. Yeah, there's some chili oil. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we've arrived in flavor paradise. I got some good ideas for names for the microwave. They kind of spawned others, but if you want to name my microwave, please send some suggestions. It needs a name, you know. Rotato's Rotato. The microwave inside rotates, but it's just not the same. But here we go. What happened to the music? It was supposed to play more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my son is telling me he's 3 years old. No, he's 4 now. And he's saying, Papa, it's too loud. Make it stop. Have a good one. Bye.